Hey, my lights, happy Tuesday. How are my beautiful aquas doing today? We're getting ready to start this reading. Guys, if you're new, you've come to a safe place where we get uplifting messages from Spirit on a daily basis. We're going to get started. I also offer a $20 reading for those of you interested. You can click on the description below the video and email me. All right, guys, I'm seeing somebody's going to get an invitation, it looks like, um, to move into this new financial situation, it looks like. So somebody's going to be asking for you to jump into a business perhaps, or maybe even get you a job where they are currently at. Where you're going to be making more than you've made before. Okay, so this is going to be a step up for you. I am seeing an Empress here going into this new beautiful something you're wanting. This is something you've wanted and it's going to come to fruition. So if this is you, please comment below the video. New opportunity, more money, and let's continue. All right. All right, so this is for somebody. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you had this great revelation regarding yourself, okay? This is a long time coming for you, Aquarius. You're starting to see who you really are and your self-worth, okay? Because you're going through this is an ending. All right, you've decided, you may not have done this just yet, but you've decided that you know who you are and you are so much more deserving of what you've been tolerating. Okay, what you've been tolerating in the past has been just feeling left out in the cold and stuck. Okay, and let me tell you, I just heard something that because you have been in this place of unhappiness, your creativity levels, your clarity to better yourself in with your finances has been stifled. Okay, so this has stifled you in more ways than you know. Allowing this to happen because this has basically taken over your psyche, the unhappiness and just always feeling left out in the cold and staying for some reason. Sometimes we just make this mistake where we have a difficult time breaking out of things. But you're finally here, okay? And I see an ending coming if you haven't done this already. Kudos to you. If this is you, please comment below the video, finally ending it, okay? This is going to be life-changing for you in more ways than one, all right? So this one is about love, okay? I'm seeing somebody that has been seeing two different masculines. You feel like they each bring something different to the table and you have feelings for both of them. Okay. You have been dating these two masculines for I don't know how long, but for whatever reason, you're ready now to make this decision. All right. You have to make a decision on the King of Pentacles or the Knight of Cups. If this is you, put below the video making my decision. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups might be better for you than the King of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Cups might be a little bit younger. He is more willing to work with you as far as, you know, your intricacies, you know, what you're about, the things that you like. He's going to go with the flow more so than the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is more set in his ways and he's been around the world and he is a little bit less accepting of, you know, change and adaptation, adapting to your, the things that you like. Okay. So I do see you're making this decision. All right. So here we go. We have a beautiful masculine here. Okay. I'm seeing, you're looking at making a new start somehow in your life. Okay, you're going over regrets, things that you've done, things that you wish you had done, things you wish you had done differently. And you know, when we do this, my loves, we're just beating ourselves up. Okay, remember, Our purpose is to keep, reincarnating and coming back to the planet Earth so that we can learn and teach. We already have chosen all the events that we're going to be going through with the people that we're going to go through the events with, what's going to happen. We also know when we're going to be leaving the planet and how. Okay, we sign a contract and we get all this stuff done before we come back. So what I'm seeing here is just you beating yourself up over something you can't remember you already chose. Makes sense? So guys, don't beat yourself up for these lessons and teachings that you're going through in this lifetime. What is meant to happen is that you find the lesson, you get the lesson, or you give the teaching. Okay? And for me, what I do, anytime something negative happens that I don't like, because I don't remember either, I always try to pull something positive out of it. I will always, always, always find something positive out of, any type of a mess that happens to me. All right. And it just helps me. It helps me navigate, and it helps me leave it behind and let it go and not beat myself up. Okay. So stay in a state of gratefulness. Staying in the state of gratefulness is very important to each and every one of you, Aquarius. Okay, when you wake up, remind yourself what you're grateful for. This is going to have your brain trained in a positive manner. It's going to help you lift your vibration up, and it's going to help you manifest things much easier and bring you into that fifth dimension, pull you out of that third dimensional thinking. All right, so I am seeing a victory here alongside of the Justice card for one of my beautiful masculines. And again, this is you needing a new start in life. And this is perfectly fine, guys. All right, it's perfectly fine. And this is something you should take advantage of when, you are at a crossroads in life and you are finding yourself suddenly single. You had a breakup. You've separated yourself from a lot of negativity. This is the perfect time to create your life over again, but this time you have another chance at doing it right, doing it the way you want it, what's going to bring in your happiness. Okay, so let's move forward. I am seeing celebration. All right, there's some kind of celebration coming in for this page of wands. You are masculine and you're very smart, you're very intelligent, but right now you're going through something where you're feeling stressed, and you might even be feeling somewhat lonely, wishing you had someone in your life to celebrate with. Okay, Spirit is saying don't give up. All right, you're a great guy, like a lot of people would want to be with you. The world's in a strange place right now. I think a lot of people aren't conscious of looking for love because they're focused on other things. So, it might be for some a little harder, a little more difficult to, entice people to start thinking, in a romantic way, like start up a conversation and get their thoughts out of the economy and away from, all of the stress that they're going through, and start to get them to think of love, something nicer, something sweeter, something that's going to bring in happiness, perhaps. That's what it should bring in. And guys, if you're in a love relationship and you are not happy, that is not what love is meant to be, okay? Love is not meant to bring in unhappiness and you stay there even though you're miserable because you love. Love is supposed to be nurturing and giving and loving and all of those beautiful words that go around the word love, okay? It's not perfect at any given time, but it's supposed to be something really nice, okay? So don't stay in a relationship because you think you're in love. If you're being mistreated, if you're not in love anymore like you were, in other words, you're telling yourself you're not in love anymore, but all the things we do. If you're not happy, it is time to go. All right. So I'm seeing this masculine feeling stressed and alone, but Spirit is saying not to give up just yet. Okay, so some of you, this might be a person out there, that's been looking for love and nothing's happening and you're ready to give up on it. Okay, this is Spirit telling you, don't give up on love right now because you're very close to getting what you want. All right, this is a masculine here. You're waiting for some kind of information via phone, a phone call, or something that is connected to um, a path, a new pathway that you're going to be taking. All right, you're choosing between two different paths, and you're waiting on, I feel like a phone message that is going to help you decide which way to go. And this does definitely have something to do with your money. Okay, so I see this coming in, and this is regarding something you want. All right, and I see be very careful in the choice you're making. Don't necessarily go for the choice where you feel like you're going to make the most money. Okay, because in the center, I'm seeing the devil. All right, now this is never really good. This can be a lot of things, but if this is a follow-up to who I was just speaking to, and I think it is, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles here. So this again is about your money, and this is the card of abundance, but it's also about your happiness. Okay, now they're showing the devil in the middle with your opportunity, and next to it they're showing a setback or a broken heart. So I feel that one of these decisions that you could make you terribly unhappy and feel like a setback. So weigh it out, try to figure out who's who in the workplace, try to get if you can, try to get a feel for what the people are going to be like that you're going to be working with. You don't want to set yourself up for a miserable job, guys, because you're at work 8 to 10 hours a day, some of you weekends. It's just too much, okay, too much stress. And then you bring that home at night. Some of you have families, and you it's in your subconscious, in your sleep, and you're just thinking you have to go back there in the morning and do it again. So we don't understand and realize how these jobs we work at affect us. They can create depression and just, total unhappiness in our lives. Sometimes we think it's our relationship, it's the person we're with, because we can't put our finger on it, when realistically we're just, pushing ourselves to go into that job that we're totally unhappy at. I'm seeing this Queen of Swords here. You're looking at this masculine like he's going to bring in happiness, and the truth be known is he has money, okay, and he can take care of you and your child or children very well. I see you moving toward him, okay? Just make sure that you actually do love him and care for him, okay? Because another unhappy situation you guys don't need. You're in this creative mode right now. You are able to manifest and create beautiful things for yourselves, like starting over, okay? And making sure that everything you're bringing in is good for you and your families, right? Because we're no longer stuck in that third dimensional thinking, like we have to have an unhappy job, we have to stay in unhappy relationships because we're married, or we, whatever we tell ourselves, right? We're like sheep. We have to keep following what the rest of the people do. No, you don't. Okay, it's time to break out of that third dimensional thinking and recreate your lives, guys. All right, and it's doable. But here I am seeing you moving toward this beautiful King of Wands here. So yeah, give that some thought. I'm seeing that some of you are moving in the wrong direction. All right, you're moving toward a tower moment, and this is being caused, Aquarius. A lot of you are going through this, or going to go through this, because your lack of coming into yourselves, into your authentic selves, okay? This is going to affect you in an adverse way. It's scary at first because, you may know that you're unique. You may know that you think differently than the people around you. And if you were to say how you truly felt, you're afraid of how people, they might reject you. They might, I don't know, laugh at you. Whatever your thought process is, you need to realign yourself with people who are on your level, who think alike, just like you, okay? Because that's someone vibrating on your level. Otherwise, you're not being yourself. You're hiding for these people. You're suppressing who you really are and lowering your own vibration in order to fit in with lower vibrating people. You see what I'm saying? So this is going to keep you in a constant state of trying to juggle things in life and not getting clear clarity, not able to manifest and use your intuition like you are meant to do. You're an Aquarius. You're a lighthouse. This is the age of Aquarius, and you agreed to come back here at this time and be that lighthouse for others. So you are unique, each and every one of you. All right. And I always say that we are created like snowflakes. We were created, each of us has our own little bit that's different and unique to offer to humanity. Okay. And this is what's going to bring the unity in and bring together that whole fifth dimensional feel, right? All of us bringing in our uniqueness as a whole. We're one consciousness bringing in, we all have something to offer, something flavorful and different, right? And I see that once you come into your authenticity, you're going to remove these tower moments, you're going to bring in balance, and you're going to be able to move toward your sanity, your individuality, your abundance as well, okay, your uniqueness. And because you're going to be calm and serene, and therefore you're going to bring in all your creativeness and clarity on where you're going and what you want in life, okay? Here I'm seeing this is somebody at the workplace, all right? Pay attention, Aquarius. I'm seeing things going on behind the scenes at the workplace, all right, that are unknown to you. I see that you are an asset where you work. You work diligently, you work hard, you show up on the daily, you don't take a lot of time off. I feel like maybe sometimes you feel like they're taking advantage of you in the workplace. All right, and now is the time to use your intuition in regard to what's going on. And Spirit is saying, if you just keep your ears open and listen to what people are saying, you don't have to hobnob with them. You don't have to have conversations with them. They're saying, put your listening ears on and listen in onto conversations, because you're going to get some kind of piece of information as to what is going on behind the scenes. Okay. So you're going to overhear things that are going to help you piece together things that are going on behind the scenes in the workplace that you need to be aware of. Okay. All right. And for a lot of my aquas, all right, not all of you, some of you are just feeling the after effects of the third dimensional emotions. There's no reason for it. You're just still, feeling whatever you're feeling. Some of you, it might be fear. For some of you, it might be like people don't like you, or things people have said you might be holding on to. Just, I'm seeing chaos and defensiveness. And there is absolutely no reason for you to be feeling that way. Spirit is saying you're a beautiful light. Each and every one of you, they want me to tell you, express how they feel about you. They love each and every one of you. You are going to be absolutely blown away when they, get this, it's already in process. When they gift you, you have gifts coming to you, things to look forward to you, things to look forward toward, and balance is coming in for you, they're saying. And these things that are coming in are going to be, they want you to use your empathy and be very kind to yourselves right now. You need to be kind to yourselves due to all these energies that are hitting all of the aquas and the rest of us as well, readying us up for what is coming. Okay, we have to all have our vibrations lifted. We're going into a space where vibrationally, if our vibrations are not raised up to the level in which the timeline we're moving in, we will not be able to survive in that timeline. All right, beautiful things are coming in like nothing you've ever seen before. They're going to continue to come in. They're going to continue to grow and multiply, and you are going to feel this total balance in your lives. Okay, so I'm going to end on this note, guys. I hope that this reading resonated for you. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.